ああ、今日のやつか。なんだっけ。今日のかいつも出しとくか。ちょっと待ってね。
これぶっちゃけ欲しい。かっこいい。
はい、どうも。
どれ？
ドゥームスデイ40。
お願いします。
こんばんは。
お願いします。どこおりますか？
よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。はい。どこおりますか？
なんちゅう声しとんねん、こいつ。
どこでも大丈夫です。
でも、これ、始まりますかね？
多分始まると思いますよ。
もらった。見て、かっこいいでしょ。
こいつ、これ言っとし。
いただいた。
これ、貸せ。
帽子もらおう。
嫌やろ、そんな。
あ、奪われた。私の帽子。
こいつ。
ボイチェンだろ？
ボイチェンや。気色あり。
可愛い声してらっしゃいますねって。
みんなよく PUBG やってるんですか？
すいません、かいつ
こ
も。
の服かっこいいですね。
ですね。
あ、これか、ドゥームスデイフーディーってやつね。
この方プロでしょ。
1600円で。
キャリーしてくれるんですか？
この方は多分プロですよ。
なるほど。
いや、違います。
私は初心者です。めちゃくちゃ。
いい声したね。
めちゃくちゃ初心者なんか。やべえ、俺これ間違って買おうと思ったら買えちゃうからな、このフーディーなんちゃらジャケット。
え？
ドゥームスデイフーディーとかってマルコさんやったらね。
ああ、そっか。
いくらにしとこうかな。今何個売りであるの？ 33 個も売りあんの。
ほんで多いな。
まあでも、それでもね、そんな、あれだから。
フライパン1個しかないよ。
そうやろ。
何これ、ホーディー、ホードル、ドゥームステイ。何これ。こんなんあったっけ？
4000円やね。
パンオブジャッジメントっていうフライパンもあるぞ、風。
うん。あ、いいよ、もうこっち。
誰だ、順応してる人。
こいつ。
あれ次の試合始まったの？
どこにおりますか？
どこでも大丈夫ですよ。
いただきます。じゃあ。大空さんに任せよう、俺も。
漢方行きます。漢方。
OK でーす。ワンパンいますね。
あ、大丈夫ですよ。
いや、俺ら早え。
風そっち行く。俺こっち行くわ。
これ倉庫か。確か
スーパーですね。
マジか、2パーティーか。 どう火星装置。
ここは大丈夫。
あれ、そこらへん、味方死んだとこやろ。
あ、ほんまや。
ここの家や。味方が死んだところの家にいるわ。スモーク撫でるよ。
アンチまあまあ遠い。
KR。
マリっすか？
あ、KR 取りに来た？取りに来た。こっちにもあるよ。行く？一緒に。あっち。こっち。ここの家俺、最初に降りたけど調べてないんだよね。
あ、ほんとだ。先、
だから多分安全やとは思う。
なんか、アイアンサイトないかな。
アイアンサイト、アイアンサイト。
あ、普通の当倍ですね。あ、結構遠いな。4番さん申し訳ないです。
いや、武器を拾えなかった私と。
僕が拾いなかったのだって。
近いところにな、降りてきてくれたら、まだ、なんとかなったと思うけど。これクオリーの方取ってくの遠回りせなあかんからな。こっちの方にクオリーの真ん中通るか。真ん中通るのもまあ同じようなもんか。
あ、車ある。
あ、持ってて。ここら辺であさっとくわ。4倍6倍あったここ。鎮痛剤とかある？
は、エナジードリンク1個っすね。
はい。
1番さんと2番さんは一緒にやってるんですか？
そうですね。
ですよね。
はい。どうしてですか？
いや、喋ってなくてあんなに連携は普通無理だなと思って。
いえいえいえ。うん、道路にいましたね、今。あれ？ごめんなさい。
大丈夫です。
一旦ここで休憩しましょうか。
はーい。
あんまり敵いないんで。あれ、火星あるって言ったって。
いや、ないです。
なし、おって。こっからこういってこうかな。
馬力ねえな、こいつ。
適当なところで降りたいな。気が多いところで降りましょう。馬力がないっすわ、これ。あ、6倍余りましたね。4倍と。
あ、6もらっても良いですかね。
ここにいらないの置いときます。この。
ありがとうございます。
はい。そこどう？いる敵。
いや、いないですね。
いなけりゃ美味しいけどな。
バギーこんなとこで止まってるか、でも。あ、でもいなさそう。
バディは脇がある。
間とかいっぱいある。
弾は俺もうあんまいらんかな。ん？でも弾取られてんの。
あ、俺ちょっと取りましたよ。
ああ、そういうこと。あ、でも普通のキャップがあるぞ。PGI キャップが。てことはこれ、序盤に降りたやついるな。スモークある？
スモークは2つっすね。
あ、あるんだ。ちょっとこれ、他上取っとくか、しばらく。
誰だ？向こうの家か。あんな遠いとこから355ぐらいかな。誰だ？ 青ピンいますね。
どっちの家？右2つ、左。
僕の
で
なんか当ててくる。
これラッキーやな。
うわ、大沢さんとこ落ちた。
うん。
上戻ろうかな。
とりあえずこっちが向こう側見てほしいんやけど。大丈夫かな、この、何が、いい側。うわ、一段階下や。あ、落ちてた。
うわ
落ちてったよ。一番下まで落ちてた。一番下まで落ちてちゃった。あそこやね。次のアンチ見て、下になりそうやったらもう、あれ取りながら行こうか。ただ、取りに行けるかやな。家のやつらにロックオンされたり。取りには行かん方がええか。さすがに取りに行ったら次のアンチが遠すぎるか。こっち側行きたいもんな。こっち取っていくもう救援諦めて。さすがに。あ、キャンプブレイブはもう。あそこのさ、280の丘。車が燃えてんな。
はい。
俺ら後ろ取られてねえよな。後ろ取られてるかもしんないのがちょっと気になるね。俺らさっきまでいたところの近くにいるな。まあでもあっちあんち外れるやろ。外れんかったらもう一回戻ろう。銃声鳴らさんかったら俺らここにいるって分かってないやろうし。結構近いな。多分これ次もしアンチが真ん中になったらもう速攻でここ木の森通っていけばまた近いな。
あ、ウプがいるぞ。
見といて。どこになるか。お
あ、入った。これ上のやつら。
上強い？いや、上のやつらは、上のやつらきついやろ。
やるな。あ、ウプ強えな。
むしろ抑えるべきここなんちゃう？この上から来るやつの両端。
330結構遠いところ、海沿い2人、3人か。
まあちょっと、俺狙えるんかな。
いや、結構遠いっす。いやだいぶ遠いっす。
こっち来てるわ。火星の近く来てるぞ。
終わりっすか、これ。
こっち側は一人やった。どう？あ、もう一人来てる。もう一人来てるぞ、火星。
はい。
そこ。もう一個、もうちょいアンチ外の方。まだアンチない、ギリギリや。
あいつはどこの倒してんだよ。
取るよ、あそこ。
あ、いるっすね。
いるな家
いいとこ。ん？どこ？
これ、向こうが坂を降りてこなあかん状態になったら絶対こっちの勝ちやから。もし、こっちが登らないあかん状態になったら坂の途中に煙巻いて、坂広がって下取ろう。斜面の下。それしかない。相手が坂を降りてこないといけない状況だったらこっちの勝ちっすね。
了解です。
あ、火星、こっちに煙巻いて。1個。行くから俺、木取りに。うわ、うっそー、ごめん。マジか。まあでもこっちの勝ち。合戦とこ行くわ。頑張って。いや、いいよ。俺無理に蘇らさんでも。あた俺木の裏行くわ。あ、この車の裏行く。火星蘇らせれる？
わかっ
お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様でーす。
お疲れ様です。
あ、プレイ倒したからよかったわ。
ふん。
いや、今日はドンカツ率高え。
めっちゃトンカツ率高えよ。で、やっぱスモークの使い方がやっぱ、だいぶ上手なったわ。今のんとかもう完璧やろ。もう敵どうしようもないやろ。あれでスモークで左右に展開されたら、あの状態から。
あ、もう新しい始まってる、また。
マジで見なあかん。
4分前に始まったよ。
マジで。
Aaron, he's got to be very cautious. He finds Gaxi though. This is really putting them in a bad position. Look at Puma as well. Good split on the support. They like that 2-2. 2 towards the crates. 2 on that southern side of South George. This puts WTSG, the European side, in a real predicament now.
It's a boxing, right?
それは覚えて。日本。
You clamp them from going anywhere else. There's not many places they can go, and you can
でも
potentially
プア
set
ボ
up
ー
a
イと
bottleneck. If you want to set up a trap, it's
あと
viable by
CSO
doing
の
so.
後
This
誰やったっけ
aggression
な
just
あいつ
needs
ら
more
一応
pure
プロチー
warning
ムに入って
shots
ましたよ
now.
ね。
It's going to do so much for A, your mental capability looking forward to the game. You know, it's kind of like, oh god, boys, already had someone knocked.
バナ
We're
ナ
having all sorts
バ
of
ナナ
problems
マン
here.
みたいな。
But 2, looting.
舐めてるやん。
It's going to be your looting battles, you're going to be slow, gear, meds, utility, everything, and most importantly, you've already had one knock, so the second time he gets knocked, he's going to bleed out a lot faster.
Yeah, it starts adding up to a bit of a death sentence, really, by the end of it. You start to really feel that pressure that you know your teammates simply cannot save you. And you'll see teammates more often than not at this sort of caliber of game, especially really considering is it worth getting that revival or not. It's very much a thing. Now we are seeing Ghost picking up another player. This is 4AM struggling here. I'm a bit worried as to what's gone on here. McCoy looks like he's out on his own as well. Ghost might be sending the cavalry, but he needs to stay alive for now. He's got players surrounding him, and these guys might have a little bit of, you know, an undying rage coming in, especially as he confirms that kill. Now if I'm 4AM, I'm annoyed. I want to get into this, but Profi's on the way, but this might not be over, Rich. He's holding the angle correctly, but uh-oh. Nade could be big. He's got to push out here, and Luke is way on the other side. McCoy, though, doing it all alone. This is incredible. He finally gets found, but now look, the support is here. Profi, is he ready? He is! Excellence from Profi coming in at the right time, saving the day.
Nice work from Profi once again, stepping up when it matters most. They got McCoy down on the floor.
すげえな、ゴースト全員生きてんだ。
In fact,
今の状態で。
4AM done and dusted. That's a terrible
うわ、うまっ
start to this game. How, you know, we're not even a few minutes in. 5 minutes, if that's 6. Already losing
ナビやばいやろこれ。
looking forward to game number 8. It's going to cause you all kinds of problems that throw you down
あ、
that
ミスか。
leaderboard.
This is one of the top, you know, higher tier teams. This is one of the teams that cannot lose out early in these
They're
games.
bailing.
They are bailing the hell out of Dodge. They do not want any of this. That's a Tygon. Oh no, this could be huge. If he gets picked up here, if he doesn't recover, he's spiraling out of control. You can see Exo could be chasing down. It does seem to be making away from
車がも
Oh, the tags are good. The shots are not bad.
うわ、うまっ
Oh, the tag! Spit, you animal! What? Oh, you just got absolutely
うまっ
destroyed. Spit just absolutely dominating them, showing them why they're within that top 6, top 5. Looking good here. And well, for now, Modify does finally get the kill, but what a loss to begin with. That was a statement and a half.
Exco.
From
You just got battered on main stage, brother. You can't let that happen. Someone diving out of the car with 40% HP and just drills you at distance. A little bit unfortunate because not only did they lose a player, but they lose the fight, so they're going to have to
GG ゴールドが上になってんだよ。ブラック6位まで下がってんだ。
Ranking 15th. That's in game number 7, not something I'd be seeing for Navi. You know, especially when we look towards what they've been doing throughout the FPP side of things. All right. As event winners of GLL, you know, they've got LAN capabilities underneath them. They've already got an event win beneath them. Drainage, I believe, has 3 underneath him when you include GLL, IEM, and another one. Definitely got 3. I think in Europe he's holding the most titles currently at present, but to see them in 15th, we haven't seen the best of them at all. Things just haven't gone wrong. Excuse me, gone right.
Well, the thing is, if you look at Navi as well right now, if that roster check... Ooh, HQ, what's happening? Cards are having a couple of issues here and there. That's a bit of a problem.
He's killed himself.
Yeah, a couple of people seeming to make some questionable mistakes. Maybe those nerves are starting to kick in for some of these players. You know you're right at that cusp of doing a hell of a lot. A lot of teams now on the rotations. When we talk about rotations, you'll be seeing the teams who like to move early, going very central. And what does that gift you? Better percentage on that circle shift. It gives you good compounds to wait in. And just, you know, if the circle moves very far left, very far right, you still have a chance to be in it rather than gambling completely. It's a nice idea. It's a good theory, and that's why the vast majority of teams, as you're seeing, will be on the eastern side of Pachinki, the kind of fields towards the east, I guess a little southern from Rozhok, and towards the west of Shelter. They'll all be clustered around that little bit of a hill now. Actually, could be seeing how WTSG have recovered. We saw them in that little early battle, and it does seem as though they're all back up, decently geared, and the fans wait to see what is going to be happening now as all the teams begin to make their way towards center circle.
Yeah, the problem is coming out of Georgia, Paul. I mean, we've got 6 teams already still lingering up there. The circle's pushing in. This blue will clamp them together. Thankfully, when they do arrive to the circle, it's very, very empty on the western side. Through Gatka, Pachinki, there's a team lurking around Rosok all the way down the bottom to the Rocks Yellows. The Barns, you've got a team, but generally speaking, for a good fair 1,000 meters, you've got completely open territory. So you shouldn't see anybody dying in this rotation. I'd be surprised if we did. It had to be rather unlucky, to be honest, if we've been completely eliminated in this next one. But still, it's going to be slow. It's going to be a little bit quiet. Very slower pace. Now remember, this is game number 7. No mistakes can be made. When you start making mistakes is where you're going to fall out of the ranking. For someone like Team Liquid, for example, they're in 2nd place. But they're only in 2nd place by 80 points. Gold could make a mistake and they could jump that into 1st. Same goes for Liquid. They could completely drop the ball here, potentially go out in 19th. You have to be very, very careful. James will take a tag back. He gets a little bit overzealous and goes for the hard peek. Samty in the back with a sniper rifle. That's going to be a K9. You tend to see that from that man. What else have we got? I mean, Liquid, they don't have to move. They've got a decent compound. They can chill. Where Refund is, not a big fan. All right. You can get on the extremities of the wall, use it for cover, get the hard peaks and such, but the problem is getting away from it because it's in such a ditch. When you try and evacuate that building, your vehicles can just get annihilated on the ridge.
Now, speaking of vehicles, if you are new to playing PUBG still and maybe you don't understand it, a couple of the small things, if you look at the previous team of Refund there, look at the angles that they park those cars up at and look at how they position them around that compound. Essentially, they do it so other teams can't shoot out the tires or take down the cars. So they always have that option of mobility that they can go to. They can always fall back on that as like your escape plan. Now, of course, as you said, traversing away from that compound, not easy. Very open ground, very easy to get pressured from, but at least gives you a chance. And a lot of teams, when they hunker down in compounds, will try and position vehicles as such.
Just saw this. Avanga is staying behind. Avanga are trying to tag people up on the way out of Georgia Pol.
He's
on the top. He's also got a teammate with him. Yeah, look,
this is big. Pure Boy's in real trouble. He's
from
the other side as well. Keen's on the move. He's going to try and push up.
They've set a trap.
They really have here. Pure Boy is not escaping this. I don't know if he can really get away. Now, looking at who it is, okay, it's a long angle they're firing from. It is a 6 times up on that 416, so he does have the option to get a nice bit of range, but a little bit of walk across the bridge here. This could still hurt, and yeah, Pure Boy drowns in the end. He does get tagged, I can imagine, and pushed. So
my only question to this isn't.
あれじゃねもうやられるから自殺したんじゃね平気にあれが入らんように。
They're already fighting in the
Muria.
for the sake of 15 to 30 points. You're playing for survival here. Why bother losing a couple of players for the sake of a few points? This might not be the best of players from Avanga.
日本まだ来てんのか
まあ4人一気にまとめてやられるっていうのはなかなかないんでさすがに
死んだかなこいつ
うわ渡れないんだね単純に
Where's his vehicle? Is there any?
He's just by the play zone. He will be able to get revived if his teammate stays up. We're looking over Ares. Ares is good. Okay, revive comes in. But this is how close that was. The other team managed to tag them so low that their HP was down. Oh, we've got a bit of an awkward crossing here. Liquid.
Chase him down.
It's wacky races. You've got to be very careful at this point.
Where are these boys going to be going through? They're taking down the more western edge of the circle. Passing shelter. Probably sometime we've seen him kind of set up around the shelter area, just on the back of it, so you can dip down low if you need to put the vehicles on the back. Give yourself a little bit of a bunker in, so to speak. But I think they're going further than that. Maybe you'd have to be very careful because Savage have already moved in from Milta. They're in that area, so provided they don't go overzealous and too central, they'll be all right.
But greedy play from Savage. You can see the split from them. They've got 4 players just about everywhere. They're not far from Knight. They're further towards the eastern side of things. They've split across. Now it looks like Liquid are going to just pick Shelter. We do have the Na'Vi battle potentially coming out with Chiefs as well. Liquid have themselves situated by Shelter. This is the Na'Vi fight. Chiefs are in trouble. The tag comes through and Champs not be feeling like it anymore. He goes down to I-Lane and that's going to be a surely confirmed kill. It is. No chance of a revive. And sadly for the Chiefs, they just have to watch as their fallen teammate is confirmed at this point. Circle positioning, looking up towards the end of this game is far more integral now.
I-Lane, the substitute, playing here for Na'Vi, picks up 15 points. They're okay for now. They're in a decent position. They are on the edge. little bit unfortunate for them is that WTGSG will be behind them. Eba picks up a second one for the Chiefs. P for potato, that's D for dead, my friend. Knocks him in the head, he's out the vehicle. I'm looking for that confirmed kill because that's not out yet. There it is.
Nice work from Na'Vi. This is
Na'Vi.
maybe this is one of the teams that do respond to getting a little bit better under their belt early on. A couple of players will do that, but they're not a team you expect it from. And Chiefs, there's no escape for them.
ナビまた2人に分かれて
This
な
is so tricky. When you come in late to a circle and you go central, Richard, we all know there's going to be teams here. Edge is so lucky to have his life. I'm pretty sure he just spun out. You saw that go around, and yep, tries to get out of the car, doesn't go well. That's another confirmed kill. This is a bit of a disaster.
なんか CHF がむっちゃ
3 players in 30 seconds isn't great, especially
マ
when
ジ
you
で
had all 4 alive.
お
They're
前
now down to 1, he's going to have to play the low
ダウン
range,
か
and he's smack bang in the center, don't get me wrong, but all he's got is a shack.
いやでもきつそうじゃない
Vehicle. He's just got to play for position now, there's nothing else he can do. Meanwhile, we do see
二
the
方
fight
向から
あ
挟まれて構えてる
taken towards now.
俺多分助けに行ったな
Turtle with the spray, trying to hit him through the smoke. They'll probably be able to get him out here.
ナビ3方向
Again,
だからさ
we look at
打たれ
Navi's
てるじゃん
position. They have
やば
shots
すぎやろ
from 3 different angles. We
あ、4
have
方向がナビ
Oyun,
打たれ
we
てる
have
ほん
Ghost,
まや
we also have another team. I believe it's
やば
HQ
す
on
ぎ
the
やろ
back
もう
side. They all have eyes on them.
Yeah, there's a
あもう
lot
完全に
keeping tabs
エリア
on this.
収縮になるの待つしかないなもん
Those
あもう
six
バイク
times,
も
the
倒
eight
されてる
times, the four.
壊されてる
He's going for the bike. He wants to remove any ability of them to remove themselves from the situation. You'll see that bike kind of
うわーバイク壊されたらあれ死ぬんじゃん
I'm pretty sure that is it. So now Na'Vi
乗ってくんかな
are in a
も
real predicament where it's not easy to make a choice now. A couple of nades coming through. You're going to be seeing a couple of these kind of tentative kills. A couple of them maybe in a curious position as well. A lot of long range shots are coming out here. Even though a lot of these teams
め
are
っちゃ
posturing for position, they're all kind
ア
of
ッ
trying
プ
to
したりとか
flare
するん
off
や
against each other and show that hey, we
や
own
ったこ
this
とねえよ
area. Some teams might have to go for breaches, even if you don't want to. You need some sort of area to go.
OMG rocking the minis. We'll have eyes on the prize when they look towards Navi and look uphill.
OMG リオン
The circle to
KK
move away from the water and go towards the north. We'll see in a few seconds. It's going to be in 3 to be precise.
I mean, just watch Liquid. Generally, they're pretty good at putting themselves in good circle positions. This time, not the case.
Oh, interesting.
This makes it fun. Okay, so all the Eastern teams
う
need
わ
to make a move, but there's
ほ
actually
とんど
a
の
room
チーム
on
が
the West. A lot of the teams
サー
kind
クル
of
内やす
centralize
で
themselves around that dirt road that leads just across the northern southern road. So it's kind of parallel to that. So a lot of the teams are adjusting now. You can see the little shifts coming in on the map. A couple of teams trying to edge away, but it's Knights who'll be running the gauntlet first, all on the vehicles, all making a move. And Genji Black doing the same thing as well. Grammar's in trouble. He is spinning out of control. This could be confirmed
Jeeps
here.
is dead.
Jeeps has gone down, and that is a confirmed
Whoa.
kill coming through. Who was that? That's Ghost Gaming doing it.
So staying put's kind of paid dividends. They've picked up one of Liquid's biggest fraggers there. Grab 15 points as well. We lose Kramer also in the rotation. And we're speaking about OMG's position. I mean, the circle kind of went their way. They've got the entirety of that edge. No one can go behind them anymore.
Now, I want to know if Liquid go out into the blue to take the safety route. Now, this is something we've seen them do, but it's a very long run, and this circle hurts. So I'm pretty sure it's something they'll consider if they hear these
Oh.
shots, especially now. Made in Thailand are in a real tricky position. You've got a lot of teams very
うわ
close by,
ミ
and
ス
it's gonna be Genji Black as
あ
well.
そこに
These
降り
guys
た
are
降りたん
they're
や
starting to look
撃たれてんの
way
に
more like the team we'd expect,
あえ
but
て降りる
Grammatic
っていう
is in a bit of a pinch here.
Teammates
He's got
leaving him.
no safety. He's got to try and find a way out. Maybe his teammates
That's a
looking for
good
another angle, but that is indeed a good flashbang. Not a nade so far. The one coming
Whoa.
back in could have done something. But where's his teammate right now?
I'm surprised he bailed from this one. I mean, the grenade's going to come through. Minoru
Well,
has a
what the
second
God.
one. It'll roll right next to him. How much damage?
He's got
That's
him.
a flag.
あ、終わった
Dramatic got one. This is huge. Now he can make the play. off
Oh,
the
yeah,
back of
mate.
this. He can
Took it
push
off
this.
the car.
Oh, that could have been
Oh.
so smart. He doesn't get the kill in the end. But
One
look at the
HP.
HP.
うわ
Dramatic.
I'm
Uh.
mind blown that Esther's run away from him. I thought they'd help him out.
I don't know what the
Grenade
position was.
Oh,
There
there
it
we
is.
go.
There's Yunru. There's
わあしかも4ルートやしな
Back as
絶対終
well.
わった
Nades
これ
keep
は
raining in.
こいつグレネードめちゃめちゃうまい
The nades start rolling in, and this is not going to be
Oh.
made in Thailand. Somehow this guy is still alive. Grammatic is getting anxious. He just wants in on this. You
Yeah,
can
they
see
know
him.
this too.
He's got a bit of a bloodlust on here. He wants to just flay him alive, but is he being
あでも
cautious
こいつら
because
も
the ball's moving in?
不用意に前に行けねえもん
The
な
picture sometimes, and they're playing the safety game. They're backing away.
I respect
How
it.
on earth is this guy still alive?
I respect it. Mumina, we jump on his POV, he's taking a fight of his own. Keen's in front of him. His teammates also down, so they've lost two. CeeLo, the last man standing here for TG. TG having an absolute nightmare of a competition so far. Certainly not playing up to what we saw in the North American qualifiers, where they did come first. 18 teams alive, 60 individual players remaining. You got Mossy on the right-hand side bleeding out. Mumino will be given time to get up Keen. What can he do? He's got no helmet. Any kind of weapon
Helmet
just going to
ない
spray through and melt him. At least opt to go for the safety of the building. Mortify has some smoke, but for how long? I think Moss is dead and gone.
もうこいつらヘルメットなしでも
I
もう
like it. They were split up at the start.
普通になんかやりに
They're
行
all
くな
pretty much above 75% HP. They're all tanked up with stims. Mossy, he's confirmed 15 points to Avango. Mamina fight bounces a little bit more. He probably should know that Mortify's in there, but they do know that one ran away while they were getting the res.
But they don't know this. They have no idea that one ran away, one didn't. That smoke was kind of obscuring their view, so it makes it very tricky for them to work it out. Maybe Keen's going for a bit of a check here. Oh my god, he has no idea. And Mortify's going to hear every single step of that, heart beating out of his chest. And he stayed alive.
CeeLo's completely bailed from this one to keep them as the emergency backup, so to speak. They do have that level of being able to... Oh, look at that hard shift. It goes completely to the eastern ridge. An Octave finds CeeLo. He confirms him. Now you've got that one guy in the smoke standing.
Fight, he's made it in. He could be like a knife in the back here. If he wants to just ruin their chances or at least take away one player, that could be big.
何もう日本死んでるあいるじゃん CGX
all over again. They've got the southern road this time to get past, which is OMG down there. You've got Knights down there. You've got a lot of teams now enclosing in towards this very small space.
Critical gets tanked up.
一人死んだんかな
Chiefs, they did see earlier on. He had to do some serious work just standing in that cabin. Savage having a wander. He's getting shot himself. He'll breach on in here. It's Critical. Welcomes the challenge. Easy 15 points for him. I mean, there was nothing he could do. He'd been shot from two angles, but that also gives Critical the information that there is a team lurking here, so he has to be very, very careful. Oh my god. Look at the gun. AWM in the hands of Savage. They could do some really nasty work from that, and that's what the problem with third person is, so to speak, is the fact that there's so many individual kill steals. With that gun, every body shot he gets, he's going to get a knockout of it. But whether or not he can confirm those kills, because you've only got, what is it, 20 bullets you get between two bags, why do you want to waste them trying to sap them up?
Everyone's just going towards Critical here. He's just sat there. Everyone's just walking, and it's, you know, the goldfish bowl effect. They just go round and round and round.
Samty's dead, and so is Texas. Same again, we lose a player of Knights and a player of Liquid on the same rotation.
Good position here, catching you on the rotation as well. Looks like Genji Black have made their way in. They've run the gauntlet and they've done okay. I don't know how far they want to go though. Where do you want to take yourselves here? Took a fair crack of damage on the way, but they're alright. But welcome to South George, perched in position. Now they're not safe in the circle just yet. You've got Ghost just over, so you need to reach them right about now. This is going to be huge. Profi's up top, you've got one more player down below. That's Turtle. Wrong time to come out of the door. You wanted to stay inside there. Ghost want to respond in kind. They want to find a frag back as fast as they can. But right now, welcome South George are making it hurt.
Profi manages to knock one. That won't do too much. They missed the grenade. That's rather unfortunate. He's got a second chance, but he's inside this little cheeky angle inside the Harry Potter Tower. Ibby onto Knights this time round. Liquid finding
このボムで死なないっていうことはもう
losing players individually while they're rotating. Now they'll find one another, and this is what happens when you go for those long rotations round. You come around the back and unfortunately just find players waiting.
Yeah, I like this play from Larson and Gaxi. Not going to kind of put themselves in a bad spot where you can get grenaded out. Not good.
Come on, boys.
He's going, you know.
It's a window.
向こうも中に何人いるかわからんからいけねえよな2階は
Took me a while to get that one though. Esther, he falls down to a player from Savage. Savage, they've been doing quite well so far this game. Van does find Balok. That's in the opposing side on the little shack. Sexy Pig also. IGL there for Genji. He falls out. They're down and gone. Confirmed there by Mortify. Last player alive. You said he could be a knife in the back for some teams. He's finally doing it. Ibby onto another player from the Knights. They've either got one left, or potentially they're all tagged up at least, and maybe have two. I don't think they do. Esther out in the open. Might not be able to get him up.
What? What is that nade?
Has just killed himself and his teammate. And they, oh my god, what? You've had a mare, boys.
What has happened there?
What have they just done?
Huh?
What have they just done? Was that another third missed grenade?
I don't know.
Profi's happy.
He's just
players below him dying.
They don't know what the hell has gone on. Oh, Profi's getting tagged up though. Maybe he's not so happy. From the back lines, that's Na'Vi, I'm pretty sure, kicking into the action. They're finding kills from afar. The SLR does wonders. Now they have got revives out, and it looks like they're going to push on this, but we know Na'Vi have lines of sight. They know that there's something going on here, and these are some very nice shots coming out. Gaxi does confirm Profi, and you've got to be devastated if you're Ghost, and there's the next circle. Nice and central here.
Genji Black is eliminated in 18th place. Esther and Yumroot
マルコさんチャレンジ。
Another unexpected huge
このなる。
ranking going out early in this game. Number 7.
ゴリラの
Current sitting sixth
黒
position
人ゴリラ。
The more of these higher up teams that go out early, the ones at the middle kind of
うわ、イ
ranking.
ビザ死にそう。
Speaking of that, Rich, we've got Ibby down to basically a one shot, maybe a little more in case it's, you know, something with a 9mm, but Scoom just slides in the car, and we're going to be seeing some very scary gameplay coming out. So if you want to look at this terrain, it's a lot of open fields, but the terrain is good.
うわ、これはまた CGX、うわ、 一瞬で死にかけてんじゃん。
OMG getting aggressive.
あー、詰めてきた。
いや、しかも2人やからな。
グレネード投げるんだもん。
うわ、もうこれどんどん詰めていってるやん。
はい、絶対絶命。囲まれた。
So you've got Silent pushed up and you've got Lion just behind him.
He's been very clever. They put the smokes down, and while all this has been going on, he's distracted CGX. They don't know he's there. He's
まあ、
run, and his footsteps have been covered by the smoke. They have no idea he's on this angle.
Oh, but they've lost out on one of their teammates. So again, if they want to get back into this, they either need to completely disengage or push even harder. It's one of the two. You need to get a knock right now. CGX are down to 3 players, but they've got a nice position. You can see that triangle that you can see here. The prone player in the back is going to be purely for information. He's going to keep tabs on things, keep the action in mind, and then call it out to the 2 players that could action it. But we are seeing a lot of back and forth between these teams, a lot of tracer fire coming in, and it looks like CGX might be winning this one out. They're holding onto this compound for their dear life.
絶対絶命の
Managed to get a pick in the back line. He's dead and gone.
うん。
Eska still on to
やばすぎる。こいつらの生命力が半端ない。マジで。
Myth and TG go down in the kill feed while that transition was
いや、そう。 いや、多分スモークでアンチが変わるまでずっとあれしてたんや。
He'll hit the Harry Potter. There's 2 people down in here. This is nice for him. 30 easy points and some prime time location. At least he can sit here for now. Get his health back. His teammates can meet him as well. Simpson's gone down, but he doesn't have Loki there. Do they have enough Defilade to get him back up? That's the problem. Look at the bullets just raining down from above. Good God. There's so many teams just stacked here now. You've got some on the outskirts and some uphill. Regardless of where you go, if you're not fighting a battle in front of you, you're fighting one behind. In the fact that straight down, they have 4
絶妙に見えない位置やな。
There's 15 teams. That's a lot of players, 40 individually, and you can see the minutest of angles might be making the difference.
あ、でも気づいてるな、こっちも。
Possibly Silent top, I'm not sure. Astrail and Timid finding any cover they possibly can. Everyone is trying to just compress themselves into this very small area. And well, we'll be seeing a couple of players now starting to struggle. Already a nade or 2.
まだいるやん、もう1個の日本も。
This is the push I've been keeping my eyes on. This OMG play, I'm loving how they're doing it, but there needs to be an end to this story. There has to be a way this happens. Ghost Gaming is gone, and it looks like the breach is happening right about now. Aries, unsure what he's doing. Taking out Silent on the push. Great work with that Sky in hand. Can he follow it up though? Where's the rest of the teammates? Where is CGX to support his fallen teammate? You saw the player on the building all the way back. Now he needs to come into this because Rio is feeling isolated. He's feeling alone, and he is feeling that pressure.
OMG, they're committed to this fight. They did lose 1 player, but they have made it inside the building. He just looks to the other side. Lion KK knocks out Boxic, sees him in the open. Eska fancies the long-range shots with the SLI. He's got the 8 times on there as well as Savage. Time to rotate. Silent finds another one inside that building. So CGX have been punished. The aggression is real. Gaxi goes down. Is that the end of WTSG?
うわな、こいつら車真ん中の黄色は絶対割れねえもんな、この状態だと。
Oh no, it wasn't blood, so there is still one member lingering.
Yes. Yeah, they might have to do some snaking here at this point. Genji Gold though in a nice spot on the map. If you look at their positioning, they're pretty nice here. We're gonna be seeing where that next circle goes. Let's see what the aim's like though. That's an AWM.
避けんのうますぎやろこいつ。
ああ。Shots out on the run though, trying to make a mad dash for it on the other side. Savage in trouble. Ragnar having to be as savage as you'd expect. He's going to try and make himself some sort of cover towards the tree. And it looks like he's safe for now.
あ、OMG。
As we move across, OMG, they're still in control with this.
うわ、うまっ。
Down up top on CGX, and I think it's between Lion and Cheyenne Blue. Who'll be the winner here? It's Cheyenne.
残り1匹やけど
He
な。
did get pressured, he did get pushed, but all 4 will fall consecutively. 12 teams, 30 members alive. All 4 up here for OHN. Couple of people from Savage inside Critical still hiding for his dear life. Navi, though, it's time for them to make a move, and they're moving into OHN's territory.
breaching these compounds, and you feel it's almost for nothing because you're playing the timing game. None
Uah.
of these positions are particularly safe. That circle will push you forward. That is a nice nade. It pushes them out. It makes it uncomfortable. And with a knock to follow, that's from the back lines. That's Refund doing the work. Navi might be able to push on this. I don't know if they know that though. It might be hard to work out if that's what's happened. But with the confirmed kill, they know who's inside. And Drains wants a bit of this. Is it worth it though? The blue's on your back, Navi. You know you gotta move.
He's bailing from it. If he went in there, he would have found them while they were getting the res off. Now 3 players are back up. Refunding the kill feed, takes out Momino. 15 points move their way. There's the knock, there's the kill. Drains gets tapped up. Glorious from the top corner window. He's got a molly. That could burn. They've got 2 mollies. They're gonna molly this out. Will they get the burns on them?
Let's see.
These
No!
are nasty.
Oh no, this is gonna be so painful. You gotta move. The blue coming in as well. Do not stay still. Working their way forward in unison. You're seeing Refund in the back lines trying to make a move. Navi! Dismantle the opponents and on the run we go.
What a firing squad. 3 of them bail on the building and all of a sudden they're all dead. Insane work from Navi, but now the real test is in front of them. You've got Liquid, you've got Honey Imagination, 2 teams that are just laying down the hammer here. They do have the angle as well.
いつの間にか。あ、でも CGW が1人だけ残ってんな。
あれマジですか？
うん。一番北にいるやん、1人だけ。一番高いところに。でも絶対あれな、リファンドとか来るやろうから。無理やろうな。キル狙いじゃない？一番北に。おっ！
They were on this southeastern side, so they were playing on key, but now they have to come back into the circle. They've got all teams standing in their way. That's the issue.
まあでもこのゴールドがこんだけ残ってたらまあ無理やろ。うわ、これ絶対北行くで、このゴールド。3人で行くんや。1人歩かして。あ、ちょっと動いただけ
？Liquid is still tanked up. They've got a vehicle in front, vehicle in the back.
うわ、ラーセン、待ったよ。4人目の選手。死んだはずのあいつが蘇ってこいつらの4人目のチーム。うわっこいつキルだけゲットしに行ってるやろ。あ、バレた。ああ、やっちゃったんや。
日本がまたいい感じ。
いい感じやけど。マジ忍者やろもう。
誰も
ただ、ただもう、ただ無理やろうな。もう日本もこんなんばっかや。
もう活躍してるし、一個もねえよ。ミスターヨッピー。
It will be gold to have to come towards them, but they will have numbers advantage. Let's keep tabs on this exact circle.
ゴールド、うわ、ゴールド強いな、マジで。やばくないこいつら。これで車まだあるんやで。あ、行ったな。北行ったな、多分。あ、これはもう終わりやろ。うわー、これは終わった。
全然気づいてね。
うわ、もう即死やん。あれ？
いや、ロキにやられてる。
うわ。
That was accidental, but it's worked out fine. It's down to Pino now. He's left into a huge situation in front of him. He's getting tagged up. He goes down. It's gone. Lighting up the kill feed. Refund falls, and now Genji Gold are on the move. And it is going to be them all day long. They are looking formidable today.
Genji Gold.
ゲンジーゴールド強すぎやろ。どうやって戦ってるんやこいつら。
They were the #1 team from Korea, and they are not failing to disappoint. How do you keep 4 players alive to the final circle? Everyone else falls around.
こいつらしてんのやつ後で見とこうかな。どうやってやってるんやろこいつらマジ。 このレベルで、2連勝とか、どんだけ強いねんって感じじゃない？ね、てかマジでどうやってやってるんやろ、こいつら。だって、すでに1位やったのに、ここで1位取って、もう一回1位やろ。多分。あ、俺と同じ椅子座ってる、こいつ。何これ、どこのチームやろ。めっちゃ残念そうな顔してるけど。日本マジでさ、ずーっと忍者してて見つかった途端に死ぬっていう。あれだけで5位に、5位やったって、5位ぐらいになってたよな。
5位ですよ。
あれだけで。忍者ポジだけで。
確か1日目の最終編の試合で、あれだけで
2位になってたよ。
2位になってたやろ。
なってた、なっ
忍
てた。
者だけで。
なってた。
何しに行ってんねんな。
忍者しに行ってる。ラーセンみたいにあのままドンカツできたらすげえなと思うけど。忍者してて見つかったら速攻死ぬっていう。いやー、ほんとうめえわ。人事ゴールドが最強なんかな、やっぱ。TPP は。FPP は多分ナビとかの方が強いと思うけど。多分ナビとか FPP めちゃくちゃ強いと思うで。もともとカウンターストライクとかのクランやから。やっぱり
よろしくお願いします。
外人って基本、TPP やってないやろ。
やってない。
どこ行きます？
どこでもいいけど、行けるところもまあ借りられてるな。キャンプチャーリー行ってみる？でもまあなんかあんま美味しく、まあいいか。行くか、キャンプチャーリー。もう今更、ブートキャンプとか飛んでも、あれだし。
火星さ、
クオリーのここら辺で飛べばいい。
明日学校のテストやるよ。
そうっすよ。
まだ寝ないの？
もうさすがにこれラストにします。てかまだ勉強やってないですよ。
え
今日手つけてない。
もうそれは諦めた方が早いんじゃないか説が。
さすがにやばいね。
さすがに諦めた方がいい説が。
チーム。
手前かな、俺。
いや、2チーム
2チーム
ぐらいかな。
大空さんでこれ全部見んの？もしかして。
もう全部って言っても釣りで終わりやろ。
あ、そうなんや。
うん。
はい。は、嘘。
大丈夫。
カーで撃たれた。痛すぎやろ。
もう荒らせそうなとこねえな。こんだけ降りたら。 一人1、2個やろ、限界。俺こっち行くわ。ちょっと待って、空いてるじゃん。俺の方撃たれたわ。
裏画面行ってみた今、焦って。
ん向こうも全然慎重やな。俺山の方来てるよ。殺した。そこの。
これ俺が見てる方にいる。
うん。いや、そいつ死んだよ。あ、そっちか。ごめんごめん。倒した？
いや、逃げてましたね。E の方向へ。
俺こっからめっちゃ見える。
海岸沿いにいますね。
海岸沿いにいる？
この俺が見てる方、E に一人逃げていきました。
おいておいて。海岸沿いにな車あるんだよな。じゃあ俺ちょっとさらに行くわ。海岸沿い。かなり見渡せるからな、俺。俺から見た限り、塀いない。塀沿いには誰もいないな。中の塀も外の塀もいないな。ちょっとさ、俺、ヘルメットとか取っていいかな。大丈夫かな俺ヘルメットとか取って。こっちにちょっと防塵しに行っていいかな。
あ、そっちに行った可能性あるかも。もし、
マジで？
この階段、この崖の方向から
行けるところそんなにない？俺まだヘルメットないからな、事故るんだよな、マジで。で、俺慎重に締めながら索敵するわ。あ、火星もこっち来てるね。
Yes。
ヘルメットあったら教えてくれへん？
あれあいつ死んでる。え、どこ？中かまだ。あ、ここにあります。
あ、あった、レベル1はね。どうこれ来てるかな？ 4 倍スコープいる？
あー、6倍持ってます。
はい。ああ。海岸沿いにさ、ダッチあったじゃん。
ありました、ありました。
ダッチは取るか。
まだおったんやな、あの中。
4倍いらんって言った？
はい。
戦ってんな。今のうちにダッチを呼ばっていくか。先に。で、先に行って、そこで待ち構えて。2人いっぺんに乗ろう。いくよ。やべえ。
やべ、俺でもた。
いいよ、俺行ったふりするから。
はい。終わりかな。
あ、死んだ？
グレネードで。
そいつレベル3取ってやと思う、多分。さて、今のうち渡っとくか。こっち。6倍いる？
いや、持てます。
オッケー。
空いてる。
空いてるんか。向こうのさ、一人見てんな、まだ。見ていいよ、見とくから。
空いてます。
オッケー。崖の上、もう大概やからな。このさらに上の山から狙われることを考えると。ここら辺の一番高いとこ取っときたい。敵。
うわあ、二人。
くそごめん。はあ。
私、勉強してまいります。
おーい。
え、
絶対嘘や。
じゃなくて。
だってやってないっすもん。
いや、勉強はせんでええんだ。
お先に、いいし、いただきます。
お疲れです。
はい。
User disconnected from your channel.
絶対勉強しますって言いながら PGI 見てるじゃん。つけながら、音楽的につけながらやろっかなとかって言って、始まったらもう、あいつ CSGO って言っとるやん。なんで CSGO って言っとるあいつ。わけわかんねえ。
あ、俺も寝るわ。
はい、お疲れ。
お疲れです。
User disconnected from your channel.
currently sits in third place, all importantly. $100,000, big money again.
I mean, $100,000, who wouldn't want to go home with that? But again, they also challenge Liquid. They're close to Liquid. They want to get more. $60,000 if you just beat Liquid, if you play this last game just a little more consistent than Liquid.
This last game is worth more for these teams than the PUBG tournaments that we had when we started the scene. That's how big this game has turned into. This is how big this final game is right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you take that first place spot here in TPP with that $400,000, that is $50,000 per round. I would like the hourly income, I'll be honest. That's very good for them. So looking at it, Genji Gold in a great spot at the moment. First place, Liquid here though. Second place, very good spot. And we are ready, gentlemen, for our final game of TPP. So bring us home as we head over to Pansy and Sims for game number 8 of PGI 2018 TPP.
Thank you so much, and what a way to set the scene. One team's legacy begins right here, right now. The confirmation of whoever wins this walks away with not only the lion's share of a hell of a lot of money, but the pride and, as said, the legacy that's
into that second place. That's kind of more the Navi that we expected a little bit in this tournament.
Yeah, for sure. They came in a bit late into the circle because they had that Primorsk very late rotation, and then when they made their way in, they had a bit of a questionable 2+2. They didn't have visibility from 1-2 to the other, but somehow they grouped up when the circle shrank onto the two players that were a bit further in, and that set them in a great place. But
that's a big lead for Genji Gold at the moment. Almost 500 points, and that is going to be hard to catch up with here. So unless someone like Team Liquid can have a monster round, it might be all confirmed.
I really want to point out real quick, it's 7 games, so we do have one more, but we have all 3 European teams that doesn't play TPP in the top 5.
Correct.
In the TPP. That's insane to me.
That does me proud.
I didn't expect this. I mean, I did not expect
Actually, I have a big question to ask you just in general. I know that you're very hands-on when it comes to the scrims for Euro.
That sort of position. We have WTSG, we have Knights, we have Maiden Type, we have so many of these teams sitting very, very close by in that third, sort of down to 5th, 6th position. Anyone could leapfrog each other here.
I love it how Avenger just said, you know what? Look at where the Europeans are, they're all in the top 5. bit of favouritism and bias from you there,
Just
Avenger.
a touch.
See you just a little bit.
めに FPP の方がよりこう乗り物の速度を上げない、スピードを上げないとかってあったりするんですかね。抜き方、うまい抜き方というか。それでも TPP とまあ変わらずもうガンガン走るとか。なんか変わるんですかね。
でもやっぱり慣れてたら速度を上げてた方が抜かれはにくいので、やっぱり慣れてるそのやっぱヨーロッパ勢の動きっていうのは多分普段通り、俯瞰視点とかで見るとやっぱり速度もそんなにかなり出てるようには見えるので、やっぱり慣れっていうのがでかいんじゃないですか。
そうですね、持ち系を覚えておくで、危ない転びそうなところはスピードを落とす、で基本はもうマックススピードでいかないと、やっぱり偏差が
落とされますから狙い撃ちより
守ってくれるんで、スピードを出しておくっていうことが大事になってきますよね、やっぱり。
いかにスピードを出し相手の射撃を避けていくかっていうところもね、ありますからね。
むしろ車を運転するときは下手にこう蛇行するよりは、相手が横から狙ってきている場合はマックススピードで走り抜けた方がスピードが落ちないんで、
変に避けようと考えるよりは突き抜けた方がいいんですね。
安全な可能性もありますね、大体。
なるほど。よくね、車両ではなくて、自分たちがこう走っている時だと右左とねこう移動しながら弾を避けていくようなシーンもあると思うんですけど、車だとそれよりは突き抜けた方がいいと、マックススピードで。
そうですね。この進む方向から狙われてるとかだったらさすがにこう避けないといけないですけどね。
逆に進む方向に相手がいたらそのまま引いた方がいいですもんね。そうですね。突っ込んだ方がいいですもんね。
でも結構まっすぐ走っていく車、突っ込んでくる車大体落とされてますよね。
落とされてます。
引かれてますけどね。この大会でもありましたけど、
五分五分でね。
ありましたけどね、お互い落とし合うようなシーンが。
FPP は音に対する反応が多分めちゃくちゃ速いです。やっぱり音がTPP よりもより重要になってくるので、なので車両の音とか聞こえてる時のアプローチめちゃくちゃ速いと思います。
なるほど。その各チーム各選手の動き、その感づき方とか、
そうですね。
動きも非常に楽しみですね。その FPP は、言い方をしてあさってって言い方でいいのかな、あさってしあさって行われますので、ぜひ日本チーム引き続きね大会ありますので、ぜひ応援していただければと思います。さあそしてなんといっても一旦はこのね、最終ラウンドを迎えた日本チームをこの TPP で応援していこうという形になりますので、ぜひ日本チームのドンカツを目指して頑張っていただければと思います。でもなんか今日20位で落ちた、19位で落ちたって早めの落ちがないんでちょっとほっとしてますよね。
そうですね。
嬉しい限りですけども、あとそろそろなんかあれだな、告知しとかないといけないですね。いろいろちょっとお話しさせていただいてたんですけども、一旦また告知しましょうか。なんだっけ、予想キャンペーンの告知先に、スライドドン
お願いします。
出させていただきます。こちら、現在ですね PGI2018 日本代表応援キャンペーンをしております。1試合目、2試合目、3試合目、4試合目をですね、PUBG ジャパンの公式ツイッターから、Google フォームに飛びますので、予想していただいて、2試合的中した、高順位ですね、2チーム今参加してますので、高順位高い方の順位を選ぶと、2試合的中するとゲーム内アイテム PGI 限定のオリジナル、スキンがもらえます。そして3試合的中でキーをもらって、4試合的中は当たった者同士で50万円を Amazon ギフト券を山分けになります。昨日は3試合目、4試合目、2つ的中した方は0、2試合目的中が45名いらっしゃいましたので、今日はどれだけ、増えているのか非常に楽しみです。さあ、お二方はどうですか？
全くですね。
全くですか？1的中もなし。
そうですね。今日そうですね。
そうですね。あ、最後ドンカツ予想ですよね。
そうです。4-3-2-1なんで、最後取ってくれるんで、でもダメだ。
何か
2回
当たる。
そうか、1的中何ももらえないからね。そうか、僕も全部ドンカツでね予想しましたけど、もう全くですよね。昨日惜しかったですもんね。1的中してましたもんね。
そうですね。1試合目は2位で当たってましたからね。
すごいですよ。1試合目2位ってこうなんだろう、結構高順位だけどドンカツまではいかないという2位に予想してて、そこ当たるってすごいですよね。
ちょっと性格悪い読み方したなって自分で思ってるんですけど
いや、あばらさんらしい、あばらさんらしい、そのひねくれた感じがすごい。さあ、そして他も、いろいろキャンペーンやってまして、ロジクールさんのキャンペーンですね。DMM さんの出してくれました、ありがとうございます。日本代表応援キャンペーンもう一つやっております。こちらですね、PUBG_DMM の、ツイッターアカウントをフォローして、こちらの応援キャンペーンのツイッター